Hello, Facebook, YouTube. Where's my mother? She's supposed to be behind me. But, how y'all doing? Well, I got an interesting message here, and hope you take heed to it. Talking, and it's gonna talk about something super dear. And it's what's up. Well, I'm gonna talk to you about the truth gives answers, but lies give you problems. The truth gives you really one answer, but lies give you problems, plural. And here's the thing. Of course, we live in this backwards world that, Satan now, the twister, the perverter that has humanity on some serious nonsense that got people believing that lies can bring answers and truth will give you problems. Oh yes, that's what not everybody, get it right, most people think these days, and it's sad that they do, because people are not not examining. See, God taught me about examining. Like just as a teacher has to give you an exam to see if you learn what they taught you during the school year, they have to get this final exam to see if whatever was given to you received. There she is. You received. And that's what the purpose is. The teacher want to know if the teacher was just wasting his or her time talking to you about, whatever subject they were teaching you. You know what I'm saying? They got to find out that if you was receiving the information or not, And that's why the exam is for. I don't dig exams either, But they got to find out whatever, they have been teaching you that you have been receiving. And the thing is, it's important for us as human beings to examine, the things that are being received to us. Examine the knowledge that we receive, or the understanding, or whatever we got from somebody. Let's examine this to see and check if this is the correct form of living. Let's examine, how I'm talking to people, how I'm, how I walk, what the things I do. Let me examine my actions and how I react or respond to things. I have to examine what I am doing to make sure I'm doing something correctly so I can get a correct result. That's what the idea we're supposed to work for, having a correct result. But here's the thing, people in darkness now, because Satan got everybody twisted and thinking that, the thing is, you're trying this lifestyle out, and this lifestyle that you're doing is supposed to be good for you. Okay, it's supposed to be good for you. Okay, and you busy, what people do, busy focusing on the good stuff about, the lifestyle, that you're living, you focusing on the really in sin is the instant pleasure that, sin gives, that people gravitate to want to sin because it gives you instant pleasure, and that's what makes it so wonderful. But you have to examine the side effect of it too, that it can cause this bad thing can happen, that bad thing can happen. You have to, look at that part. And the problem is people don't, they ignore the side effects, and enjoy the pleasure of it. And they think, well, this is not no problem to me, for me doing this kind of thing is not a problem. You know what I'm saying? And, I'm all right, you know what I'm saying? Even though, there's side effects, I'm kind of aggravated and hurting, I'm all right, we kind of look at it. But the truth is that this is killing you, and if you continue doing it, you can end up in a bad situation, concerning, wages of sin is death and a trip to, downstairs. And that's what the idea you got to see. But that's the truth. But the truth is supposed to be the answer, of our situation. Now let's examine, Jesus Christ. Yes, Jesus Christ had to go through some, like we examined his garden of Gethsemane, he has to go through all this negative stuff. He has to go through all this negative to get something positive. Now, this road is the correct road shall I go, but yeah, it start off negative. Yeah, you get this, betrayed. Yeah, you get beaten and bruised. Yeah, you get rejected by many people. Yeah, you get humiliated. Yeah, you suffer. Yeah, you go through this. But look at the positive outcome at the end, that you become, made in the image and the likeness of God. You become, shining all bright in spite of what you go through, in spite of the circumstances that is supposed to teach you. And that's what's up with, understanding, that this is the true way to go, or this is a lie, right here. That, these are lies that you should go. That to understand that you have to examine all the things and all the details and all the aspects to get the answer concerning the truth. And you won't twist everything like Satan got everything concerning how things are. So that's the word and that's the message. I hope you understand is that you can't, but the important part is the examining the way, examining the way of both sides and see what is the true reality of how to live life or how to end up in death. So I hope you got the message, and I hope it resonates to your reality, that you start making better choices and not bad choices. All right? To God be the glory here forever, ever in Jesus' name. Amen.